Frost will be picked up there by Impunity. So that's the team fight that they want. That's the team fight that they have. Looking like so...
Makes it very difficult. But look at Megumi going all the way in. Slams out, uses the Magma Slam, but they've already put pressure. Okay, in the top lane, it looks like they've gotten Ajing, and he's going to go down and Kank with a nice rotation.
So that was by doing exactly the same thing, but on the other side of the map.
Okay, yes, I agree. Oh, the burst ram, the Tremor Slam actually misses, and he's going to go down. And Sherry will take this one, and they got an X-Hero as well, and Zeri with a double kill thus far, and Xiaolin is going to be killed, as well as Black, and everything has crumbled for Impunity as they even dive the T2. The Unbridled Outburst is going in, and he's tanking it up front, and they get an ace at 8 minutes and 58 seconds.
No one was expecting the damage coming from Sheer. I mean, he basically almost finished off the Lianpo with a single skill, and then the follow-up from his ultimate just basically killed 2 heroes. Huge play there by Sheer, setting up the whole fight for his team, and that allows his team to also get...
And they ensure that they secure that ace there.
Yeah, that's going to give them the early lead that we said Loops absolutely needed. That is going to put them in a good position, and that gives them another good fight here. X-Hero, Black, and Asing all fall. Xiaolin will follow very soon as well, and that just leaves Megumi 1 versus 5 against the world. Can he survive? No, he cannot. Kank gets the last hit. Another ace, a back-to-back ace here for the side of Loops. Unfortunately, the bottom lane is a bit too far out, but they will still be able to get the mid-tier 2, it seems, and continue pushing down the bottom tier 3 tower.
Okay, what's worse than one ace? It's a second ace, right? They got
Right
him back to back right after the first one, and it looks like Loops are just like, okay, we'll take whatever you're giving us, which is everything, and we'll continue to take the second time. And, you know, Impunity are like, hey, if you die, we're gonna die together. You know, it's ride or die together.
Yeah, probably a bit overzealous at that point, trying to get themselves back into the game. They could have played across the map a little bit better. Don't look for fights so early on, because you know you can check the items of your opponents in the late game, and you don't want to play with that. He's just so mobile. He does so much damage at a range, and the pure damage also just melts through the Lianpo, melts through the Mankey. Tempest gets a kill onto Xiaolin. The marksman is down here for the side of Impunity. They lose the mid-tier tier 3 tower as well, and things are not looking good here. 4 versus 5, net worth difference. No other way to defend except with their bodies here. They do have the Lianpo, they do have the Princess Frost to potentially turn things around, but they have to take an almost perfect fight.
Yeah, almost perfect one. And the Resplendent Revolver doing a decent amount of chunk damage onto Black. They're going to use the Unbridled Outburst. He's going to cut off the lane of retreat, trying to knock him out. And it looks like the Tremor Smash does go in, but it looks like Megumi's going to be down for the count. The base is wide open, the Dream Roam, but he just runs away. He can't even defend it, and they will take Game 1. Loops looking very, very strong.
Yeah, we talked about that potential, that aggressiveness that Loops can really bring with the lineup, and a Zilong, even a Prince of Lanling can come out here. They go for the Jing, and it's never about the kills most of the time. And here, ABH 1 versus 3 trying to go for a kill towards the Princess Frost. Gas the kill. Here comes
the Unbridled Outburst. Oh, he was sick. He did push him away, but no, ABH does go down in the end. Oh, I thought Mithy had this save with the Unbridled Outburst. They're pushing him away. Oh, but Mithy now, he leaping saviors back under tower. It's going to be a 1-for-1 trade.
Marksman for the jungle for the mid. Not a good trade there for Loops. That also means that this Tyrant is in danger. Does Mithy has the smite? Yes, he does, but he's not going to try and go for it, as Black will secure it with his own smite, and that gives Impunity a way back. They also got the first Tyrant, but top lane...
What? Xiaolin?
Ladies
doing the walk of shame all the way back to the bottom T2, but he's going to walk into 4-member of Loops, who uses the Unbridled Outburst to push him away, the Flowing Sigh, and he jumps right in. A nice knockup from Ashin, keeping him alive, but ABH thought about going, and he does. He gets the Mirror Domain, and he slices and dices, and I don't know, that top T1, right? The bottom T2 has been taken as well, and Loops can kind of dictate whatever fight they want. They've taken X-Hero as well, and ABH has started this style. Like, Impunity, all they can do is watch as their teammates die.
7.2k net worth. That is a huge lead there for the Ladies.
Oh, the Resplendent Revolver right into ABH. He dashes away the Mirror Domain. He just finally gets picked up.
He's pushing down the top tier 3 tower by himself, but he is in trouble. Can he get out? He does still have his ultimate to get out of here if he wants to. Pops it right now. The chase is coming on, or is there backup coming? No, there's no backup. He's trying to survive on his own, but the damage from Asing way too much, and he will fall. after basically without doing anything at all. So Loops is still in a good position nonetheless. They are still 4,000 ahead and looking to take more real estate away. But the Jing finishes off X0. He's gonna fall, and Impunity will not be able to take the upcoming fight. They lose the mid-tier to tier 1 tower, and more of their buffs going towards the...
Like, they don't need to force the issue. They have plenty of time. They have full control. They just find that pickoff. Impunity gets out of position with one guy. They turn it into a 5 vs 4. Loops can then just end the game.
Yeah, actually, that's exactly what Loops is trying to do right now. They know that they are stronger at this point, so they want a strength test. They want to take it away from Impunity. They don't want to give them more time to recover. And Am trying to end this game right here and now. Bottom lane got pushed out a little bit, so Elaine's there to fix it. But once the next dragon arrives, that should be the last tier 3 tower standing. Jing also trying to steal the blue jungle buff. It has not spawned, so he has to play without it for a little bit. But once those dragons reach, that's where your tier 3s... Oh, Jing going towards the back line. So much damage towards the Princess Frost, but he manages to stay alive for the moment.
Oh, stays for the moment, but he's going to be down. Ashing is going to be the first to fall. ABH will get yet another kill, rack him up. And it looks like Mithy will go into Unbridled Ferali form. He's going to just kind of create the path. They've already got all of the T3s. It is a matter of time. But it looks like Loops have made the call. They're going to regroup and come back to fight yet another.
Impunity still trying to catch up, still trying to play the macro game against Sucker players. Oh, what is this? What is this wrapper?
Chasing out Xiaolin. He's going to be chased. The meteor kill knocks him up. But oh, Tempest needs to be careful. He's going to be focused down. He's going to be the first to fall. But the base is wide open. Nice play by Ashing, trying to slow it down. But the base is going to be taken out, and Loops will just take him out. And they will take game 2.
Clean game here from Loops. Again, another one of those games.
Done all right in terms of win rate. I think it's close to like the kills to kind of get himself started, because if not, he's going to be chased and it's going to be a rough time. As I say this, Wind Slash knocks up Black. He's getting focused in. He can't get away. Wow. He's going to give up first blood, and Sherry will take this one, and already it's looking in the favor of Loops as they take the Azure Golem.
One buff and just make Menki's life an absolute nightmare. And you see here Frenzy, not a very common skill that we see people pick up, but it's perfect there for the Arlie. Speaking of Arlie, he's in trouble, a bit too deep, taking a lot of damage from the tower. Will fall, but not before he gets a kill on towards not towards our Sing. So 1-for-1 trade so far. Can he get something else a little bit more?
Oh, nice trade room.
ABH in trouble. Can he get out? No, he cannot. That was the start that we wanted Angela to have. That Angela needed to have. Close things out in terms of the network.
Okay, Loops right now, I feel like they're playing a little unconventional. Okay, Kank here, forcing the issue, gets the knockback, and Sherry comes in at the right time. Wow. Kank had the bat signal up, and you know, Sherry comes in at the right time for this one, and the Death at Sunset. Tempest somehow survives under the tower, and it looks like the Scorching Barrage
from the side of Impunity at the moment, and the first Tyrant will spawn. Oops, trying to secure it, but they do have to play against 2 smites on the side of Impunity.
Oh, nice. Unruly Blade connects, but the Dream Roam gets him out of there. Black is back to safety. Tyrant is about half-life. He knocks up 2, and Sherry just lit steps away, and ABH will take the Tyrant, gets the smite. He's got the fastest fingers. The Meteor kill, not going to hit anybody. He's going to be knocked up, and the Enlightenment blows him up, and Tempest will take out Black. And it looks like Black is the only one to have fallen.
Yeah, Megumi as well as Xiaolin was just trying to go for a kill. Angela pops the ultimate to try to play a bit more defensively. Oh, but the knockback by Dharma.
He gets him, finds Sherry. He's going to be down. He's going to look to back off the Unbridled out.
And they've been able to stop crucial heroes from getting the farm up here. Bottom lane.
Oh, Meteor kill. He's just going to go right for this Death at Sunset all the way in the bottom lane. Kank just trying to stay alive, but X-Hero Blazing Brilliance, that's going to be aborted. The Dream Roam is not going to hit him. Xiaolin is down for the count already. Megumi runs over the wall, and it looks like X-Hero on the run as well. And ABH all the way in the front. He wants more. He finds Megumi. He's going to go for this one. Kank actually finds Black as well. The Dream Bubble pushing him out, but Sherry will take that mid-T.
They didn't get any kills there for the side of Loops, but they were able to push them back, secure the Tyrant. Now they can regen and really defend this Shadow. This
Enlightenment! Oh. Ashing gives him the truth, throws it down, blows him up. Sherry was like, what just happened?
Yeah, these are the kind of stops that, Impunity needs to do to try and get themselves back in the game. But meanwhile, in the bottom lane, it's going to happen towards the mid lane unless he rotates, starts rotating in.
Dream Roam right onto Kank. Kank dashes away. Hits Megumi. Tries to go for the Forbidden Domain. The Unbridled Outburst is going to be used to just zone them away. The Death at Sunset. He's going to commit for this one. He goes in. He might have gone too deep. He's got the Death at Sunset. He gets himself on out. The Meteor kill, but he's going to be forced and he gets killed. Ashing will take him down and ensures that he gets it. This Monk is scary and violent. The Blazing Brilliance, more zoning him away. And it looks like Impunity are going to back off here. They might take the Tyrant. No, Megumi just dashes up the wall.
Arlie did so much damage, but she wasn't able to fully deal with the damage, just afraid of dying at that point. Impunity though, backed off after that fight, knowing that their members weren't that healthy. They didn't have any heals compared to the Leah. They might be able to get it. No, ABH will be able to secure the last hit, and the Menki will have to back off. Oh, Ashing once again!
Another pickoff play. He's had some decent plays. He's gotten some pickoffs. I mean, he throws it out and the damage can be on point, but ABH now going in for this one. Asing taking it to the house and taking out ABH. Shaolin, excuse me. Asing will fall. Sherry gets the outplay. He did have the list step, so he did dodge that one. Shaolin is going to be killed, and Black now being focused, and Tempest will take out the cutest hero on the map.
Yeah, definitely overstayed that welcome a little bit there for the side of Impunity. I mean, there was no target because that will free up your heroes much easier. That means that it will be a 2 versus 1 or 2 versus 2 situation, and with how Ashing has been playing, it's been really, really crisp. But a lane.
Oh, Megumi, he had the most awkward, dare I say bad, the Unbridled Outburst, but the Death Roam Black, he's going to be in a bad spot as well. He's going to be picked off. All 5 members of Loops still alive, just waiting for the next minion wave. It's looking to crash here. They're just starting to celebrate. They're starting to push it across. The Unruly Blade tries to go in for this one. He does end up getting killed. Kank is going to be down, and it looks like ABH getting a little bit close. Tempest is getting focused in. He's being kited. He does get the Meteor kill, but Tempest somehow out healing it. He gets picked off, and X-Hero will take this one. It's a 2 for 2, and Loops has to go back home limping.
And you're probably going to win.
Yeah, and this is a little bit more, I would say, impatience from the Loop side, right? Yeah. They have the bottom lane completely. Ooh, ABH gets blown up. Oh, Ashing going for this one. He does have the Enlightenment, does end up doing the damage, and Kank is going to be killed as well. And Shaolin is starting to turn it up. He's starting to have that damage, but the Death at Sunset, he's looking to go for X-Hero. Is he able to kill him? He's continuing to focus on him. X-Hero does go down. They're turning this around. The flashback, Shaolin is down. Zeri's going to take that one. He's going to fall in return. And so it's going to be a 3 for 3. They're continuing. Black is just looking to just stand 1 versus 2, while his friend Megumi is just like, I'll just push the wave and recall because there's not much else I can do, my friend.
And unless he gets healed up, I don't think that Loops is trying to look for a fight here. Oh, Arlie with the damage from Arlie. Absolutely insane damage. Yep. And here, Menki trying to back away. Oh, Dharma! Ashing gets a kill onto a Zeri. That's exactly what they need. But he pays with his life. Tempest is just too strong at the moment. Here, Deer and Jay are taking a lot of damage. Oh no, it's the Angela that was taking a lot of damage from the Mai. But
that's almost like an eternity at this stage. I mean, it's 17 minutes in. Loop's still figuring out ways to just take all the objectives. His net worth lead, yeah, it's only 4K. I mean, kind of getting to the point where, you know, everybody's kind of 6-slotted at this point. So not the worst thing in the world, but again, Impunity need to figure out some way to get some sort of pickoff. Turn a fight from a 5-5 to a 5-4. You had that advantage, and this Overlord's going to be pretty massive in terms of just how things are gone. Megumi gets run at. He's going to be knocked up. They've got fights throughout. The Blazing Brilliance does have the damage, and Tempest gets bursted down, and that might have been that window of opportunity.
They feel like they're hungrier, they're playing more cleaner because their backs are against the wall. They have nothing to lose, and if you're making mistakes against someone like that, a team like that at this moment, you might be punished. Dharma going for the kill, burst it down!
In the combination, Kank is going to be killed. They do have this, the Death at Sunset. Tempest is trying to fight 1 versus 3. He gets the Meteor kill onto Shaolin. He's trying to focus it out. That's life number 1. He's going to come back. Ashing is down. Death at Sunset one more time, lands it, and Black goes down this time. And it looks like they've turned this around. Loops have found the opening, and Megumi's been killed, and Tempest will take the double kill. X-Hero now running for his life, trying to keep things alive, slow it down, give yourself a chance, as it's 30 more seconds for the rest of the team. Loops, on the other hand, They want to take this one. You talked about the impatience before. This is that opening. They're ahead of the minion wave. X-Hero is going to miss a couple times. The meteor kill knocks him up. The blazing brilliance one last time. X-Hero is down. And with that will be the game. And Loops will move on to the semifinals as they take game 3.
Tempest. That play, absolutely huge. Goes straight towards the backline, gets the kill one towards the DNJ. Removes basically half the damage of what Impunity had on the scene and just demolishing the backline. Second ability ultimate keeps him alive, and then he was just